Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second workout of your March Madness challenge. Today we're going to start to introduce some of the beginner exercises from the Classical Pilates Mat Series. We're going to get started with some stretching of the back and spinal articulation work. So take a seat on your mat, legs in front of you, feet flat on the mat. Here we go. Your hands hold the backs of the thighs. Your shoulders are soft. We take a nice big inhale to fill up the lungs. And an exhale and breathe all of the air out. Just finding our breath again. Take a nice big inhale. Fill up the sides of the ribs, the back of the ribs, the belly. And then exhale and breathe it all out. Now we'll move with that inhale. Get a little taller through your spine. Exhale, tuck the tail under. Scoop your belly in. Round your back. Drop your gaze towards your belly, stretch through the spine, feel those ribs pulling backwards, and then lengthen it up on your inhale. And then exhale, round the back, scoop the belly, and then lengthen it up. Lift the chest slightly. Big inhale, fill up those lungs. Exhale, round the back, scoop. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift the chest. Last one like that. Exhale, round, scoop. Draw that belly slightly in, and then inhale and lengthen up, lift. Beautiful. Reach your arms straight out in front of you, soft shoulders. Take a nice big inhale again, and then exhale, tuck the tail underneath you, roll pubic bone to belly button. Start to roll down just as much as you feel like you have control of. Pause, inhale, and then exhale to roll it up. Inhale, you're tall at the top. Exhale, tuck the tail and start to roll it down. Inhale to hold. And exhale, reach through those fingertips and sit back up, rocking your pelvis forward, lengthening through the spine. Two more like that. Tuck the tail. Find the low belly scoop to keep your hip flexors soft. Press through the backs of the legs, see if the backs of your legs, press through the bottoms of your feet and see if the backs of the legs can turn on a little bit. Good. One more like that. Please excuse my morning voice. It's pretty early in the morning here today. Good. And then right back up. And then make sure you have a little room behind you on your mat. And go ahead and start a full roll down. So we tuck that tail under, really nice and controlled. Keep reaching forward in front of you as you roll all the way down. And find a comfortable spot on your mat, laying flat. Find a neutral pelvis, tailbone is heavy, ribs are heavy, arms are relaxed down. Take a breath here. And then kind of a silly little thing, but we're going to actually try to find a little length in the spine before we even start moving here on the mat. I just want you to walk your ribs and your shoulders up your mat a little bit. See if you feel a little longer. All right, let's rest those arms down. Extend your right leg long on the mat. And then when you're ready, pelvic tilt to lift the leg. On your exhale, roll pubic bone to belly button and lift your leg. And then release it back down. And then take that again. I just realized I'm laying a different way on my mat today than I did yesterday when I filmed. I wonder why. And then release it down. Taking that again, roll pubic bone to belly button. And then release it down. And again, roll pubic bone to belly button to lift the leg. Feel that scoop. And then release it down. Two more on this side. Roll pubic bone to belly button. Release it down. One more. Roll pubic bone to belly button. Release it down. Bend your right knee. Extend your left leg. Find that low belly scoop. Draw pubic bone to belly button to lift that leg. And then release it down. And then take it again. Roll pubic bone to belly button. Release it down. Good. It should feel like your core is doing most of the work to lift your leg. Leg feels relatively weightless. Again, curl to lift, warming up that lower abdominal region. One more. Release it back down. Awesome. Extend both legs long on the mat now. You're going to slightly rotate those legs out. So you've got a heels together, toes apart feeling in your legs, orientation in your legs, and you feel that spiral out of the thighs. Take a nice big inhale. On your exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up, reaching forward through the fingertips, hovering those arms off the mat, and we're going to float that right leg up. Keep that right leg up and hold and pump the arms as you inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs, keep pumping. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Modified 100 here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Really reach forward through those fingertips. Curl up and forward, and switch. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice vigorous pumps with those arms. And switch legs. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. Nice and high. And exhale. And switch. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax it all the way down. Beautiful. I want you to flip onto your side and sit all the way up. We're going to do our modified roll-ups today, which is really just practicing the roll down and then sitting up the way we just did. And then we'll do our full roll-ups in our next workout. Soft shoulders, reach those arms forward, legs are straight, heels together, toes apart, squeezing those heels. Take a nice big inhale and then exhale and roll down slowly, one vertebra at a time, all the way down. Bone by bone gets placed down onto the mat. We let those arms come all the way up, nice and easy. You flip onto your side and you sit all the way back up. We'll do a couple more like that. Reach those arms forward. Scoop pubic bone to belly button. Now, if you are an experienced Pilates practitioner and you know that the roll-up is available to you and you want to do it here, please feel free. If you're newer to Pilates and this is an introduction for you, go ahead and keep going with me. All the way down. And then sit on up. Good. Last one. Let's make it our slowest one. Take your time. Really feel bone by bone by bone. Imagine someone's holding your hands and trying to keep you lifted. Your belly pulls back more, your spine rounds more. Beautiful. Relax it all the way down. Arms down by your side. Bend both knees, feet flat on the mat. Feel your collarbones wide. Press the backs of the shoulders gently into the mat. Take a nice big inhale. On your exhale, roll your pubic bone towards your belly button. Press through all four corners of the feet as you lift your hips up to the sky. Feeling your knees reach forward over your toes. Take a nice big inhale at the top. Exhale, roll it down. Soften the chest, soften the ribs. Hollow your belly. Bone by bone down on that mat. Find your neutral and take it again. Roll pubic bone to belly button. Press down through those arms. Find the muscles in the backs of the arms. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll it all the way down, articulating through that spine. We're practicing lifting the pelvis up off the mat for our rollover. Take it again. Roll those hips up. Press through all four corners of the feet. And then roll it all the way back down. Bring your right leg to tabletop position. Bring your left leg up to meet it. And let's go ahead and squeeze those legs together. Knees and ankles are touching. You feel those inner thighs turning on. We're going to tap the toes down. And then lift the legs up, scoop your low belly in, and bring your knees to your chest as you lift your hips up off the mat. And then we take that again. So we tap the toes down, and then we curl it up, lift the hips. Tap it down, curl and lift. Keep going, tap down, and curl and lift. Let's do 3 more. The hips are coming off the mat, any amount that you can is good here. Tap it down. And up. We'll go ahead and do 1 more. Tap it down and curl it up. Beautiful. Place both feet down, relax. Extend both legs long on the mat, heels together, toes apart. I lied. You're going to bend the knees. Sorry, bent knees here. Legs all the way together, arms relaxed down. Now I want you to twist your knees to the left, letting your right hip come up off of the mat, but keeping your right shoulder anchored. We're warming up the rotation of the spine for our leg circles. And then come back to center and go the other way. You twist. And you come back through center, drawing your belly into your spine. And then go to the left. Twist. And draw it back through center and go the other way. Twist. Belly pulls in to bring you back to center. 1 more each way. Feel the rotation through the spine. And draw it through center and other way. All the way back in. Good. Extend both legs long now. Heels together, toes apart. Feel broad through the chest, wide collarbones. And then slowly lift your right leg straight up to the sky, keeping that turnout, right? So the right knee's pointing out to the right the whole time. Arms pressed down. Now we're going to think about the hip twist that we just did starting this movement. So we're actually doing a rotation of the spine to circle our leg. So go ahead and start to twist your hips to the left to carry your leg over. And then it comes down towards the bottom of the mat, all the way up to the right. That left hip can lift, and then it comes back to center and we plant both hips down. So it's a rotation of the spine here. The pelvis is moving, but my rib cage and my shoulders are staying anchored. And we're going to be nice and dynamic with it. Inhale to start your circle. Exhale to give it a nice dynamic swing up. Inhale and exhale. Just one more like that. Inhale and exhale, and then take the reverse. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Feel the work come from your center. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale, and then go ahead and slowly lower that leg down. Lift your left leg up, and we'll do the other side. Inhale to twist to the right, down and around. Inhale and exhale to sweep. Inhale, exhale to sweep. One more. Inhale, exhale to sweep it around. Let's reverse that. Go the other way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice big full breaths here. One more. Inhale and exhale. Let's lower that leg all the way down. If it's available to you, we're going to do a roll up to sit up, or you can lay on your side again. Nodding chin to chest if you're rolling up, or just using your hands to sit up. You want to come towards the front edge of your mat and make a ball with your body. So we're bending the knees as tight as we can, bringing the heels towards the seat. Hands come to the shins. Shoulders are relaxed down. Tuck the tail underneath you and find that C curve of your spine. And you're going to use that C curve to pull the abdominals in and bring your feet up off the mat. And then check in and make sure you're as tight into this little ball shape as you can be. Pull your heels to your seat. Drop your shoulders down. Feel that curve of the spine. And then on your inhale, I want you to roll back onto your shoulders. And then exhale to roll right back up. Taking that again. Inhale to roll back. Exhaling to roll up. We're massaging through the spine here. Working the abdominals. Your goal is to keep the shape of the ball the same throughout your movement. So we're trying not to toss the legs. We're finding the motivation for movement in your center. Inhale and exhale. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Good. At the top, hold. We're going to slowly lower down onto our back, hugging the right knee into the chest and extending the left leg long away from you. Stay there for a moment. Really pull your knee deep into your chest. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your belly button back to your spine, and then switch. And switch. So we just keep switching the legs, folding in one hip as we're extending in the other, curling up to the tips of the shoulder blades, drawing that belly button in and up, and breathing. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. One more set. Keep the head and shoulders up. Hug both knees into the chest again as deep as you can. That low back can press into the mat. And then I want you to inhale to extend the arms and the legs to your hundreds position. Draw that belly button in and up, scoop, and then hug back in and get a little bit higher up off the mat. And then extend, reach, keeping the head and the shoulders up. And then exhale, get deeper. Pull into that nice little ball shape that you just found. Inhale to extend. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug it in. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug it all the way in. Lower your head down. Relax. Put both feet down. Again, if a roll-up is available to you, we're going to roll up to sit. If not, you can lay on your side and use your hands to help you up, just like you did before. Nod the chin to the chest. And come on up. We're going to sit with the legs straight out in front of us on our mat for our spine stretch. If you find that you cannot sit up in a neutral spine with your knees straight, feel free to fold up a blanket or find a pillow and sit up on it so that you can have a neutral spine and legs nice and long in front of you. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to flex those ankles, push energy through the heels, and reach the arms straight out in front of us. Drop your shoulders, find some ease in that upper body. Nice big inhale. On your exhale, tuck your tail, find that low belly scoop, and then round your head forward and down, and pull that rounded spine forward over your legs. So the fingertips are reaching forward over your toes. Your spine is staying nice and rounded. C-curve of that spine, stretch, stretch, stretch forward, and then stack back up all the way tall. Maybe feel a little taller this time than you did before you started. Take it again, tuck the tail, scoop the belly around the back, pull over, and then stack up that spine, sit really nice and tall, reach energy through the crown of the head, good. And then take that again, tuck the tail, scoop. And then lift it right back up. Let's do one more. Tuck the tail around the back and then pull that rounded spine forward over your legs. Feel that whole stretch through the back line of the body. Make sure the back of your neck is long and then stack it up. Good. Now take your legs just a little bit wider than the mat. I might even face forward towards you so you can see. So legs are a little bit wider. Arms are reaching out to the side. Shoulders are soft. We find that nice long position of the spine. Again, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Round your back and reach your your left hand to your right pinky toe as the other arm reaches back, and then stack the spine and reach up nice and tall. Take that again. Twist and reach. Scoop the belly backwards as you reach forward through the hand, and then lengthen it back up. We'll go a little faster. Scoop and reach. Inhaling up. Exhale, scoop and reach. Inhaling up. Good. Exhale, scoop and reach. Feel that nice dynamic movement of the spine, wringing out the waist here, and twist and reach. This one's one of my favorites, nice and energizing. Twist and reach, and then come all the way up. Good. And then we'll find ourselves laying on our stomach for some back line of the body work. Laying on the mat, with your forearms on the mat, propping your chest up. We're going to clasp the hands together and actively push down through the arms. And let's take a moment here, actually. I want you to go ahead and let your shoulders shrug up to your ears and let your ribs kind of relax and just hang down there for a second. And then push through your arms and lift up. And then take that again. Sink into it. And then push. And then sink. And then push. 2 more like that. So we're starting to work the muscles around the shoulders and also just get a sense of sinking and then lifting. 1 more here. Sink, lift, and hold the lift. You push down through the forearms. You feel your chest reach forward and up. Legs are sits bones distance apart here. You're going to reach through the toes so much that your legs slightly lift off the mat. Good. Stay lifted and strong through your upper body. Now kick your right heel to your seat with 2 pulses. Kick, kick, and then we extend it and do the other leg. Kick, kick, extend. Good. And switch. Kick, kick, extend. And kick, kick, extend. Good. Kick, kick, extend. Feel a little bit of a lift through the belly. Think about your pubic bone to belly button connection. Keep pushing down through those forearms. Your upper body is active. Eyes are gazing forward and not down towards the ground. Just 1 more each way. And then relax from there. Lower your head all the way down onto your hands and just let your hips sway side to side to relax that low back. And then lay on your side and we'll do our leg kicks forward and back. You want to lay back towards the back edge of your mat and have your legs towards the front corner of your mat. So you're actually not a straight line like you were in your last workout. You're going to make your body a little bit of a V shape. Both hands come behind the head. Back of the head presses into the hands. So you have a nice lifted chest, a nice long neck. Lift your top leg up to hip level. On your exhale, flex your foot and kick your leg forward in front of you. And then inhale and stretch it back behind you. We're trying not to let the upper body twist and sway. We're pulling from the center and expanding through the center, but keeping the upper body really nice and stable. We'll do a few more like that. Kick it forward and reach it back. Good. Kick it forward and reach it back. We'll do 2 more like that. Kick it forward and reach it back. Good. 1 more. Kick it forward and reach it back. Good. Going all the way to the other side. I'm going to flip over to the other side of my mat. You can just turn over if you'd like, whatever works for you. Lay towards the back edge of your mat, hands behind your head, legs a little bit in front of you. Lift that top leg up to hip level. When you're ready, exhale, kick that leg forward in front of you. Belly draws in. Extend and expand through the front of your hip to pull back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull back. Good. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, pull back. Few more there. Exhale, pull forward. Stable through that upper body. No twisting. Keep that elbow pulling up to the sky. Keep the back of the head pressing into the hands nice and strongly. Good. One more. Forward and back. Good. Relax from there. And we finish with a rolling exercise. Our beginner series ends with seal. So you're going to come back up on your mat seated, similar to rolling like a ball, but it has a moment of holding the suspension now. So you want to hold the ankles in your hands, arms wrap around the legs, knees are bent and turned out slightly so that heels together, toes apart. Your legs are turned out in your arms here like this. We're going to nod the chin down towards the chest, scoop the belly in, find that pubic bone to belly button connection again. Now on your inhale, you'll roll back onto your shoulders and hold it and clap your feet together 3 times. Are we ready for this? Here we go. We roll back, we clap 1, 2, 3, and then you come back up, you hold the feet up at the top and you clap 1, 2, 3. Take that again, rolling back, clap 1, 2, 3, and roll it up, clap 1, 2, 3. Take it again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's okay to feel a little silly. 1, 2, 3. And then roll it up. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it one more time. 1, 2, 3. And right back. 1, 2, 3. Very good. I want you to come onto hands and knees. Widen your knees right away. Drop your hips down to your heels and reach your arms out long. We're just going to finish with a little breath. If child's pose isn't available to you, feel free to lay on your back here or just have a seated position. Drop your forehead into the mat. Feel the stretch through your shoulders. Take a big deep breath into your back. And then breathe it all out. And then take that again. Nice big breath into your back. And breathe it out. And then come up to hands and knees. Bring your knees a little bit closer together. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees to hover. Hold it there for a breath. And then lower it back down. We'll take that again. We're going to lift. And this time you're going to straighten your legs, lift your hips to the sky, drop your head. And then walk your hands in towards your feet. Let your head hang heavy. And slowly roll all the way up to stand, stacking your spine bone by bone, 1 vertebra at a time. Let your shoulders roll back and down. And you are all set for now. Nice work. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you for your next workout.